What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Couch Co-op Podcast. My name is Booda.
I am Ray.
We are here again, dog. What's going on, brother?
Living the dream, sir. How are you?
I'm doing good. I've been looking forward to this. It's been, I want to apologize to everyone who's on YouTube and has been watching, the three of you, because we cannot seem to get our shit together. But we're figuring it out. And I honestly think that consistency is key, right?
Consistence key.
I mean, this has been a pain in the ass.
It has, but it's getting easier. Things are getting more, smoother.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
we just gotta keep pushing forward, bro. That's all we can do.
Heck yeah, man. But how have you been, sir?
I've been good. Been busy. Work
Yeah?
has been crazy, but I am good.
So I wanted to show you. I got a drink today that I wanted to share with you, dog. So this is this reminds me of you, and you're gonna know why. It's in a second right here.
Full
You
moon?
See that? Full moon. Now, this beer right here is from Lake Havasu, right? It's another local beer. In comparison to the Dragoon that I had, but what does this remind you of when I grab this little glass right here and do this? Come on, bro. Wednesday is all you can eat.
Fucking Hooters, bro.
Salute. That's
Shit,
that's the spot right there.
Let me just grab a beer. Hold on. What should I go with? Should I go American or should I go Mexican? I got two, so.
You can't
Wasn't
mix
sure which one to
Asian
do.
and continental.
You right. Little Parmesan.
But yeah, man, this is for you, dog. I got the full moon right here, man.
I got the
was thinking about
ASMR,
the whole dad's cup right here.
bro. I just need everybody to know because I do think
And I need your
things were
energy up because
misconstrued.
your energy was a lot higher a little bit ago.
no. I'm just believe me, don't worry about where my energy's at. After watching the last episode, I just need to preface something. I need to get something out there.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
You know who introduced you to Hodads, right? Let it be known, bro.
You, sir.
Don't fake the funk, bro.
Salute.
And now the next thing I got to introduce you to is another beer. I'm going to probably have to go pick some up. But one, Hodads makes their own beers. I don't know if you've had them.
I've never had them before. Are they pretty good?
They are excellent. They
Yeah?
have different kinds. They have some that are like those full, real hoppy IPAs.
Yeah.
You know what this reminds me of? What if this podcast just evolves into just like a beer review podcast? We're like, fuck it. We don't play video games anymore. We just drink all day.
No, that's not gonna happen. Because once GTA 6 comes out, bro, it's on like Donkey Kong, bro.
Bro.
So there was another thing that you needed to address. You said something incorrectly in the last episode.
What did I say? I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but I remember you.
Was it the last episode or was it the episode before?
I
No,
don't even remember.
it was the last one we did in person,
Was it?
which was episode
3.
3?
Yeah, episode 3.
I remember exactly what it was.
What was it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I, Ray of the Couch Co-op podcast, need to confess that I completely butchered the Sega Genesis controller. I said it had 6 buttons. It only had 3. I must have Mandela effect the other 3, but then I realized it's because I also had a Sega Saturn, which has 6 buttons. And those 3... I'm already ashamed, bro. Why you got to put me on blast like that? And so it's with a heavy heart that I say that as of today, I am resigning from the Couch Co-op podcast. I will no longer be here. But to be honest, I don't think anybody wants to see me anymore. So I'm leaving, and I'm not.
Oh,
and
shit,
I'm not going to burden anyone with you.
There's a lot of hate comments in the chat. DIE? No, I'm just playing. All crazy. So, bro, it's always a pleasure to be back here with you.
Every
having a
time, bro.
drink.
Every time.
So
Every freaking time.
we got some news to cover.
Oh,
We got some news to cover. So
Ooh.
here we go. So let's go over here. I'm gonna share this screen real quick for you.
Okay.
Now, the very first thing that I want to go over is this did not affect me, right? But I heard about this, and a lot of people were stressing out about this. So Sony went down for about an hour, for about 24 hours the other day. There was an outage, and people were comparing it to, I believe it was an outage that came, it was like 2001 or 2010. I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I remember that one.
You do remember that?
Huh? I remember.
Do you remember what they did to compensate everybody after that happened?
I think they gave everybody like a couple free months of PlayStation Network, right?
I don't remember.
I didn't have a PlayStation. I just heard
it was like a list of games. Like you had a few games that you could pick from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was at a call. I was working at a call center at that time, and somebody who was at the call center that it was IBM. It was tech support for Sprint or I don't know. Dude, you know those damn call centers, bro. They're all shit. They're always gonna be shit.
For sure.
I had to double check the time real quick. I was like, oh shit. Has it been 5 minutes? It has. We're free.
So this is what ended up happening, man, is it said, and we're going to look right here. It says, network services have fully recovered from an operational issue. We apologize for the inconvenience and thank the community for their patience. All PlayStation Plus members will automatically receive an additional 5 days of service. 5 days, bro. It's a little crappy.
You
IMO.
can say shitty. It's been 7 minutes.
Has
Be
it?
honest.
Okay.
You're the PlayStation guy. Be honest. Say it with your chest.
It is a little shitty. I mean, things happen for a reason. My whole thing would be, after a couple hours of this going down, like, why aren't they addressing it? Because people were losing their minds, bro. There's certain games you can't even play unless you log into the PlayStation Network. So, I don't know why they wouldn't have said something. It makes me wonder if maybe there was a hack, or if, maybe something happened, but the fact that they're not saying anything about it makes me a little bit curious. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, they're saying network services have been fully recovered from an operational issue. Now, it can be any number of things. The fact that they aren't really going into detail kind of concerns me, because if you got hacked, let's say this, you got hacked, you lost a bunch of people's information, it got stolen from you. Mm-hmm. And then if it happened again, 15 years later, would you admit it? Or would you be like, that was an operational issue. Yeah. We got it fixed, though. Would you admit that you got hacked again?
No, I guess not. But I mean, shit happens, right? See, I don't know. I feel like users will understand. At least I would like to think so, but maybe I'm Mr. Optimistic here.
To be honest, I didn't even really hear about it.
No.
Because my Xbox didn't stop working.
You know what? You can say all the shit you want. I have not even gotten to the Xbox news yet. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that.
I haven't lost service the entire time, bro. I don't remember one time where something happened.
Well,
I just put myself in a corner. Somebody's going to be in the comments like, August 16th, 1999, the Xbox was, and then I'm going to be fine.
Well, you guys have Phil Spencer, bro. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I could trust that guy. I don't know. He seems like a pretty cool dude. I don't know, but we're going to talk about Xbox. No disrespect to Xbox. No disrespect to Phil Spencer. We got some news. But first, before we do that, I wanted to share another story with you. So this is another thing that I saw that I thought was actually pretty funny. A Nintendo Switch 2 out of a warehouse somewhere, dog, supposedly hit the black market, and they were exchanging messages back and forth. There was proof of it. $40,000, dude.
You can wait, 6 months.
So
are you telling? Okay, let me ask you this, because we have to put this into perspective. Would you pay $40,000 to play the Nintendo Switch tonight?
Well, let me ask you this. Who am I? Is it me personally as Antonio? Or is it me, some, dude who has a crap ton of money to just blow and not think twice about it?
Let's say somewhere in the middle. Let's say you can get it for $40,000. It's not going to be like nickels and dimes to you. It's going to hurt a little bit. Damn,
I mean, no, I don't think I would. I don't think I would.
Yeah.
Another part of it, too, and I don't know if it's in this article. So these were some of the text messages that were going through on Reddit. So this was just some of like the proof. It said, okay, got it. Switch 2 in stock next week. Interested in pre-ordering. So they're getting like, the dude's talking about the Pro controllers.
Yeah.
Can I test it? How much? Dude, they were even testing, like, this person was supposedly charging thousands of dollars for someone to just come and see it. I mean, that's a hustle.
That's a little
dog.
ridiculous, dude. That's a
Ridiculous.
hustle. Now, if you told me I could play GTA 6 right now for
Dude,
$40,000,
yeah, right now. Not only that,
if I had it, if I could swing it, let's
Uh-huh.
just say it wouldn't put me like to the point where I can't pay the electricity in my house. But if you're telling me that I could play it and all I had to do is spend 40 G's, that would
right
be
now.
tough. But here's the thing. The best part about game releases, console releases, is the anticipation. You know, if that dude gets the Switch 2 today, then when it actually comes out, he's going to be like, oh, I've been playing it for 6 months. And it's like, at that point, it's like, well, then we're all jazzed. We all have it. We're all unboxing it at the same time. You know, we're talking to our friends like, hey, bro, I got this. What color did you get? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm playing this game. Yeah, hop on, this and that. And we're all figuring it out for the first time. It becomes a collective experience that you share with people. And when you, like, skip the line on that, you miss out on all that. Yeah,
Not
you get
only
it.
that, but even hearing you talk
Plus,
about it now.
you lost $40,000. And in
That-
6 months, I'm gonna have exactly what you have, and $40,000 extra. So
Probably not the $40,000 either way. That's a lot of fucking cash, dude. Like, if
you know
think
what?
about-
Don't.
No, but you know what I'm sitting here thinking is like, okay, you have this brand new console for 40 G's.
Yeah.
You can only play Switch games on it if they work, because there's no Switch 2 games that are here, right? And then secondly, it's like, who's to say that these Nintendo servers are even up right now?
They're probably not.
They're probably
If they
not.
are, they're in some testing thing, and
Yeah.
you have to be. Your IP address probably has to be whitelisted to be even
Imagine-
be able to get on there.
Imagine
So you
spending
got
40
it,
Gs
and it's
then all
bricked,
of a sudden
bro, for
you're
6 months.
bricked. Like
Fuck
permanently
you. That's what you get.
for 40
No,
Gs.
because what's gonna happen is he's probably dumb, and he's probably gonna try to like log into like the Nintendo network or whatever,
With
and they're
his
gonna find
personal
him,
email.
and then they're just gonna fucking cut his shit off, dude, and then he's not gonna play it at all.
That's crazy. That's nuts. It would be a cool. I mean, it would be a cool collector to have if you could put it in a box somehow. Like if it said, you know, I was looking at what's his name, Unbox Therapy. Remember Unbox Therapy? And he
Yeah,
was
I do.
unboxing the PlayStation 5 Pro, which, by the way, you knew there was a PS5 Pro, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll get into that in a little bit.
Okay, but anyway, the 30th anniversary PlayStation 5 Pro is beautiful. It's gray. It has the accents of the old PlayStation. It's super cool. But he unboxed it and it said like 10,000 out of 12,000. Like it had a number. So there was only like 12,000 of them made. And it had like a unique number. Like if the Switch had like 0001 or something like that, where you could identify it as the first one. Because, I mean, that would be super valuable, especially if you didn't touch it and then sold it, 20 years later type of shit.
The thing is, and this is the problem with what this dumbass is trying to do, he's pulling one just from a stock that they're probably holding on to for release date. So there's
Yeah, for sure.
nothing special about that. The collector's item ones, the collector ones, because I'm sure they probably have some like that, like the first 12,000 that they pull off are going to be engraved with the number and the
Yep.
certificate of authenticity and all that stuff. Those are going to like video game creators, legacy people who have been around for forever. They're going to go to like the CEO and all the people within Nintendo. Yeah, us jabronis, we're not going to touch that, dude.
For real, that's crazy, man. So yeah, that was one of the stories right here that I wanted to talk to you about. Now, let's get into your wonderful Xbox. I do like Xbox. I ain't even going to try and talk shit, okay? I don't want to do that. But so, let's go to this one right here. Last year, Xbox reportedly sold just 2 million consoles.
What?
Is your boy right here, Filiberto. At Filiberto's, get chips and guac.
What?
at Filiberto's. I'm trying to get a sponsor.
Is that a
from
real
them,
song?
No. Me and Michael.
I was
made
gonna
that
say
shit
it
up.
sounds really real. It sounds like something they would have.
I should try and get a sponsor, huh? It'd be cool.
You should
It'd be like Happy
not?
Gilmore. They just put the golf club.
talk about a hole in one. Hey, that movie's coming out soon.
I
man.
know. I can't wait, bro.
Are you
Shooting
excited?
Gavin. My God, yes,
Dude,
I
I
am.
loved Happy Gilmore.
Dude, it was a great movie, man. Freaking Chubbs and the stupid alligator. Yeah, it's great,
dude.
man.
My favorite is the construction worker guy, the one Happy's old boss. I believe that's Mr. Gilmore.
You can count on me seeing you
Waiting for you in the parking lot.
Waiting for you in the parking lot.
Dude, that
Oh my God.
is this your ball? It struck my foot. Dude, such a great movie.
Absolutely. I can't wait for it. And I know Adam's going to do it justice, bro, all day.
Yeah.
So yes, Xbox sold 2 million consoles last year, which is so this is my thing with Xbox, bro, is I'm worried for them. And I think this is where my frustration comes in, is I'm worried for Xbox because I had the original Xbox. I had the 360. I had the Xbox One. I had this one. I mean, I have this one. You know, and I'm just sitting here thinking that joy of having the consoles and all the consoles exclusives, right? You have Gears of War, you have Halo, you know, all of these intellectual properties that are tied to that brand. Like the fact that things are changing so much, man, it just makes me a bit uncomfortable because they're going the Netflix route. Everything's an Xbox. This is an Xbox. We've talked about it. This is an Xbox. Everything is an Xbox. And it's like they're just trying to get as much subscriptions as possible, which I understand creates revenue. I get it. But I feel like they're jeopardizing their intellectual properties. And that's why they only sold 2 million consoles last year. But,
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a good thing. Who knows?
They sold 2 million consoles. How many Xbox Game Pass Ultimates did they sell last year?
I don't know if that information has ever come out. Mm-hmm. Let me see.
Because if that's where their moneymaker's at.
How many Xbox? What is it called?
Game Pass Ultimate.
Game Pass 2024. 34 million.
34 million?
34 million. So let's
Game
do the
Pass
math on that real
Ultimate.
quick.
I think it's like, what was it, like 20? I don't know. I fucking have it and I don't even know how much it is.
About 25 bucks.
25. 5 times, how much? 300 what?
34 million.
34 million.
This was
That's
February.
$850 million every month.
Every month?
That's $10.2 billion a year. In
Okay,
just
okay. So they make
subscription.
okay, but how do you feel as an Xbox fan? Are you comfortable with all this change?
You remember that scene on Straight Outta Compton where they're on the tour bus and they're watching everybody like protesting them and they're like smashing their albums, running them over with like a steamroller, and they're like crushing all the CDs, and they're like, "Damn, man, you know what they say, like speak a little truth and people lose their minds, right?" And then Easy goes, "So what? They already bought the album. They can do whatever they want with them." For me personally, I'm looking right there at my Xbox Series X. I don't
Okay.
give a fuck if they sell one next year. I don't care because I already have it. And if this is the model that they want, cool. With that being said, though, that brings me to my next thing that I wanted to bring up. Remember I had told you, you had said something about PlayStation Pro, and
Yeah.
I was like, I got some news on PlayStation Pro.
Yeah, let me know.
It's supposed to come out in November, right?
What is?
PlayStation Pro.
The PlayStation 5 Pro's already out.
Is it? They already
Yeah.
came out?
Yeah,
my
I'm pretty
bad.
positive.
I thought it didn't come out yet.
No.
See, that's how much I don't pay attention to y'all. Anyways, the
Yeah, no,
plan
it's
is right now
Mhm.
to purchase a PlayStation 5 Pro before GTA 6 comes out.
You want to purchase it before GTA 6? Yeah? And why is that?
Because I want to be at the very, very forefront of gaming technology when this game comes out.
Okay. What if I have my projector by then?
Cool.
You down to come through?
Yes.
Look at right
Did
here.
I come? Oh, I can just buy it now?
PlayStation 5 Pro. Buy now.
Dude, I must have read it wrong because I thought it said like November. Hey, you know what? It did. It said November. Yeah, November 7th, 2024. My dumbass forgot we were in 2025 already. Oops, my bad.
Or just that price, dude. That MSRP is like, woof. That's a lot.
So, hey, guess what? When it comes to the holiday, it's going to be lower.
This is the one, dude, right here. So
Damn,
fucking
see,
beautiful.
that's dope. That's dope.
Look at that. That's the one that I said that, what's his name was unboxing.
See, I got a problem with that, though.
Why?
It's disc free.
No, but it comes with the this little piece right here. So that way, if you want to get a disc drive, you just add it and then put the side on it.
So I got to spend a G and then add more shit to it and spend more money?
About $750.
Fuck that.
About $750.
I'll just get the PlayStation Pro because that one has the disc drive already in it, right?
Yeah. I mean, you can get it with just the disc
Because
drive.
I don't give a fuck if that means I can't play the
Or you know
game
what?
right
The
at
PS5,
midnight.
I think the PS5 Pro, I don't know if it comes with the disc drive. I think
See, the more I hear about this PlayStation stuff,
the PS5 Pro comes with a it
Disc
comes
drive?
with the attachment for you to add a disc drive, but I don't think it comes with the disc drive.
y'all some shady ass PlayStation.
It's a
What's
hey,
up,
it's the
Michael?
new digital age. Oh, where Michael passed by? I didn't even see him.
No, he didn't pass by. He stayed in that little corner right there by
I can see
your.
him walking by.
Yeah, no, he right there by your left arm,
Yeah,
and I just saw his head pop up right there,
that's funny.
like a
All
creepy
right,
little goblin.
so yeah, it's out. But yeah, look at it. Looks that's what it looks like. But anyway, so what else did you want to talk about with the PS5 Pro? Was that it?
Yeah, pretty much. That's it. I just
Okay.
wanted to let you know.
Well, this is my last thing that I want to share as far as Xbox news goes.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is talking about Xbox has officially, so they've put together it's a generative AI, but there's either good or bad that can come for this, right? And it's called Muse is what it's called. This hit the news today. I was thinking about this today. So what they want to do with this AI is apparently they got the AI from a game from Xbox on one of the games that they were using. Let me see if it's on here. I can't remember. It's a game I've never played before. Let me see. I don't remember what game they were playing, but they put this AI in there to kind of see how people were playing and just to kind of get like the movements of the players and all of these different things, right? And this AI is starting to do some really cool stuff. Now, what they want to do is if you think about, game preservation from some of the older games that we've played, right? Like let's just say Time Splitters, something like that,
Okay.
right? Just a random game. Now, you have all of these different manufacturers. You have Steam, which is Valve, the ROG Ally. You have, all of these different platforms, PlayStation, Xbox, all of these different platforms where these games can be held. Some of the biggest thing that holds up these games being made is the fact that they have to be made to work on all of these different consoles and all of these different platforms, right?
Right.
They all take different codes. There's different things that have to be made. So their thing is using AI for game preservation to be able to save these titles and to be able to make it easier for these games to be able to come out on all these different platforms. So the AI would be able to write all of that and make it a lot easier for these games to come in, which would be awesome if you think about it that way.
Right.
For game preservation, anything that's old school that we haven't seen in a long time, something that would be cool. My biggest fear with the AI stuff, and I love AI. I use it all the time. My phone's got it. I mean, I love AI. My biggest thing is the fact that things do change, and I get that it is exciting, but at the same time, I was just talking to a dude today. Remember I was telling you about the Cat 6. We were running Cat 6 and connecting cameras and stuff at my facility today. He was telling me that he had started off in game design, and he taught it for a while. And we started talking about how these designers they're going to start losing jobs, bro. I mean, this does not say here that Phil Spencer or any of them are going to be using it to make, different parts of the game, like trees and the atmosphere and all of these things. But we look at a game like GTA, and we look at how many developers are there, the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into that with these developers creating all of these things, knowing that all of this shit could be done with AI and that there's a possibility that even more people could lose their jobs, to me, that just sucks. It sucks, and I feel like it's only going to make games... I mean, it could make games better if they treat it respectfully, but, I mean, you got to think, man.
It's also interesting to note that this model was just...
So I don't want to sit here and watch this whole thing because I don't want to bore anybody, but what do you think of this, dog?
I think Homeboy is definitely on crack, dude. He's like the biggest crackhead in the game.
He's lost a lot of weight. His Ozempic face.
He's like,
hey, what was the UFC fighter's name, dude? The one that clip with him and his wife all.
Damn it. It was
the fool with that weird ass
Chuck
haircut.
Liddell.
Chuck Liddell. And this girl, dude, his girl's all... You can see her in the video. Like, that shit does not look comfortable, bro. I don't understand it.
All like watching the fight. He's all,
hey, like it's so weird. That's so ugly. It looks so. Looks like a possession, bro. It's so gross.
bro.
But yeah, Phil Spencer's definitely got Ozempic face. Poor guy.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
but what do you think about this whole AI shit, dude, with the gaming industry?
Yeah, no, he definitely has crack face, bro. No. Here's what I think. What is that? Beef jerky?
Carne seca, doubt.
Beef jerky.
Yep. It sounds more urban not more urban, but more cool. People who don't speak Spanish, when I say carne seca, they're like, "Ooh, that's fancy."
Okay.
Oh, I like your cup.
Dude, you know where I got this cup?
Where's that?
Burlington Coat Factory.
Yeah.
They have some like low key, like pretty dope gaming stuff there, especially like posters and stuff. I got to go back and see what they got. Anyways,
Burlington Coat Factory.
Here's what I think about what's going on with the AI stuff. Depending on what if it's being used to be like, hey, this is the game from the Xbox time, like let's say you're talking about like the original Halo.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to bring it up to like new consoles with like, full, 4K,
That'd be dope.
Awesome. Now, the problem is you're going to find developers and stuff who, as of right now, are probably already using AI to write a lot of their code for their game. The problem with that is it's going to be very easy in the future to see what games are being created by humans and what games aren't. Because even though AI can do all the coding and do everything like that, it's missing that human element,
Yep.
in the story writing, in the, the emotional side. Because even if you get an AI to write a rap song, right? It can do a pretty damn good job of making sure it flows and it rhymes. But the problem is it's not going to sound like, even if you have a script, it's still not going to sound like something a human would write.
Reminds me of the Couch Co-op song that the AI wrote.
Yeah. And you still need to rap it too.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Does the audience know that you're a prolific rapper?
I rap
Some would
presents in
say
December.
Arizona's finest.
Thank you. I appreciate you, sir. I don't do
You're
that
welcome.
anymore. I was back then.
I'm out the game.
No, but no, I made music. It was cool. But okay, so you understand AI and how like people can write certain things, and it will make your writing look more legit. Mm-hmm. It's only going to get more personalized. It's only going to get more closer to implementing what human beings do. It's only going to get better and better at it. So yeah. I don't know if that human element is necessarily going to be missing in the future. I feel like people aren't going to be able to tell the difference. Maybe, hey, GTA 6, we want to have a game in Vegas, make the layout, boom. All of a sudden it creates this amazing layout with lights and buildings, and you just got to go in and fix like a little bit of things.
Okay. If the game comes out and it's amazing, does it matter?
What about the developers?
What about them? Is the game... Are you paying for the developers or are you paying for the experience? Because there's been a lot of games that have come out in the past that the developers have done all this work and put all this effort into it and did all these things, and the game came out and it was dog shit.
No, you're right.
So do
You're
we say,
right.
oh, well, I'm going to play that game because people were trying, or am I going to leverage the technology? Because at the end of the day, what's going to end up happening is every, gaming company, every development company is going to just create their own AI, which is fine because
Yeah.
there's got to be people. So
It's like
you're moving
engines.
away from developing a game and you're moving into developing an AI that can help structure your game and do all that stuff going forward, which is fine. But like I'm saying, like let's say GTA 7 is going to be the first game made completely with AI. If it comes out and it's the best game I've ever seen, then does it even matter?
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too worried about, oh, well, what about the developers? What about this? What about that? Because at the end of the day, what the good thing about what AI does is it gives people an opportunity to do what they always wanted to do, right? That's what I'm saying. Like if most things, most tasks become run by AI, that opens up a lot more time to be creative. And video games is one of the most creative genres in our society. It's an art, at the end of the day, it's an art. And that's the one thing that AI struggles with is art. You can't have AI draw a painting or write a masterpiece or do any of that stuff because it doesn't have that human element. What makes a beautiful painting is you can feel the emotion that the painter painted it with. You can tell an AI, hey, these are the kind of emotions, but everybody's emotions are different and everybody's perspective is different.
Yeah.
So if you have something where, AI is creating it, cool, but you're going to have somebody in the background who's adding that, making sure that if it's just for textures or just for, hey, we want the cars when they're in traffic to do this. Because as you know, you played Grand Theft Auto 5. You know the traffic fucking sucks.
Yep.
You'll be driving and it'll just come, some random car will just come out of nowhere and hit you. And they wrote, there was a YouTube video talking about why that happens. And it's just because it's a very archaic, kind of like outdated way of creating traffic in games. So instead of
That's pretty funny.
it would have like points and it's got to go from point A to point B and it's trying to go there. And if you get in the way, it freaks out. So, what if AI can create 1,700,000 different voices of NPCs that you can interact. So every NPC you meet is going to be different. No more Orange 12. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
See? Great minds think alike.
Absolutely.
No more of the Orange 12 where every block you see two of them,
Yeah.
Now every single person's going to be different. Every single person's going to react differently to what you're doing. When you slam your car into a pole, there's going to be some dude running scared, There's going to be another person laughing at you. There's going to be another person, my God, are you all right? Running towards your car. Hey, are you okay?
That's crazy. That's going to be nuts. And that would add a human element. Element.
Absolutely. Because
it is an AI.
You'd have to create something where, can cast all these people to provide their voices, to read out a script and do all this. And then what AI can do is take all the things that you just said and use it to use your voice to create 7 different characters with just your voice that all sound different.
Yeah.
But are used, with your inflections of stuff.
No, you're right. You're right. And only time can tell, right? Only time can tell. I think with every good, amazing thing comes bad too, It's always good and bad.
There's good and bad in everything.
Yeah.
But the way I see it is there's certain things that AI can help. And there's certain things where AI becomes a huge problem. One of the things that I think it can help with is taking care of all the code work. The stuff that takes... The reason why games take forever is because it takes so long to develop them.
Mm-hmm.
If you can cut that time in half using AI, why not? Because then you're going to have games that are, concept to testing to release in half the time. Now you can have... And you can add stuff on because you've created something to where you can throw it right back into your AI model and it can go and say, okay, this is what we have now. We need to add this, 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 and that. And it can add it, and then you can push it. Or, hey, we're having this issue. Like, imagine if there was a bigger AI presence with Cyberpunk. And when they went to push it and they got all this blowback, the AI model could go, see what was wrong, fix it, throw a patch out, and within a day, it's working just fine.
Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right. Got to be a little bit more optimistic with it. You know, I think it's just as a creative individual. You know, it's like AI scares me with the music thing. You were talking about the music thing, the fact that they could take people's voices, right? Yeah. But at the same time, I've heard some really cool stuff too that people have made. So I mean, like I said, it just kind of goes both ways, but
right,
it's always changing.
But that's the thing. All right, let's say we can get a really good AI model, right? And it can rap. Could you beat it in a freestyle? Probably. If you got back into it, if you got back into singing, you got back into rapping, and like you've said a million times, it's like a skill. It's like a sport. If you stop doing it, you lose it. But if you get back into it, you start training again, you could probably kill it, right? Like it's a computer. You would destroy it. You know, it doesn't matter unless it.
Let's set a hip to the hop to the hip at the hip hop.
Unless the AI was able to like hack into like all your private emails and your private text messages.
It's all it's all your wife ain't this and your kids ain't that. Oh damn, dude, I'm sad.
Imagine it was like it's like, you know, I don't know, you know, it's like sitting there and it's like, I'm not the one who's 10 minutes late to work every day like you. I've been watching you on Google Maps since day one, and you ain't shown up to work on time all year. And you're like, damn, bro.
It's all, what's this like picture? It all pulls a picture out on your phone.
Dude, that would suck because it can get like deep and dive, but on a face-to-face level, a singer is going to out-sing AI for the rest of time. There's never going to be an AI that can sing as good as an actual singer, you know?
Yeah.
You can tell me, oh, we're going to take Christina Aguilera, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Lady Gaga, all these amazing singers. We're going to put them into this AI model, and then we're going to create the best singer ever. And some 16-year-old in, you know, Muskogee, Wisconsin is going to blow that thing out the water.
Muskogee.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if that's a real place, but it sounds real.
Sounds real.
Shout out Muskogee, Wisconsin.
All the Muskogeans out there. Hell yeah. So yeah, man. No, I mean that's cool, dog. I mean that's the shit that I wanted to talk about this week.
Yeah.
You know, did you have anything you wanted to talk about?
The news has been slow with Grand Theft Auto 6.
Okay.
But it's also been good. There's been a game that got a November release date. I believe it was. Why am I blanking on the damn name? I think it was Borderlands.
Borderlands? The tables are probably turned. You're probably tired today.
4.
I'm always normally falling asleep.
No. Borderlands 4.
Okay.
Came out with I believe it's coming out like November.
Uh-huh.
Borderlands 4 locks in September 23rd release.
Okay.
Good thing about that is we now know that Grand Theft Auto 6 is not coming out in September. But fall of 2025 includes October and November. So people are looking more towards that's going to be like the 2-month window that GTA 6 is going to come out. November or October of this year. Which is, as you know, 8-9 months away. So if we get a baby started, baby will be born, take our 3-month maternity leave, and we're good.
So this is our moment of conception.
Yeah. Now we just got to grow. Now, I think the idea of it being delayed till 2026 has kind of faded away.
And it's kind of become like an ugly thought.
Okay, I don't think it's going to happen. Like, people are a little bit calmer now. Obviously, it can always still happen. But they were very adamant the last time we were on the podcast regarding that it is still scheduled for a 2025 release. And now they're starting to throw out, okay, well, what games are going to be releasing before it? What games are going to wait after it? Because when you release GTA 6, don't even think about releasing anything.
Yep.
And now they're probably going to start getting pressure from other game developers. Like, hey, we need a date.
It's already happening.
We
It's
got to
already
put out
happening.
our stuff. And Rockstar's like, I don't give a fuck what you got to do. When we lay this big old thing on the table and you know what's up, then you can make your own decisions and decide if you want. We're not going to tell you what day it's going to come out, but when it comes out, you know, you better just hope. Dude, could you imagine being the game that also releases on that date?
Hey, Rockstar's like, when are you going to drop? And then they're like, hey, October 3rd. And they're all,
Cute. They just walk away.
good luck.
Yeah, that's a great date. Be a shame if, you know, the most anticipated game in the history of games came out on the exact same date.
But I'm sure you'll do just fine.
You'll be fine.
That's
you have
crazy.
You have a niche market. You'll have plenty of fans. All 7 of them.
Man,
Dude, this game is going to tear the house down, bro.
it is, bro. It is. I can't wait. So,
And I was looking, I was doing a little bit of more research, and it came back to the announcement, the GTA 6 announcement. Not the trailer, but before the trailer came out. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
oh, I forgot to tell you, there's a
Yeah.
new Tony Hawk Pro Skater game coming out too.
Dude, hell yes.
So it's supposed to be, from what I understand, when did they say it was going to drop? There's something coming up. It's like the best kept unsecretive thing in the gaming industry, because you know how it is. Like, most people don't really take the gaming industry like serious the way that they do with other things. So artists will be like, "Yo, yeah, I just submitted my song for the Tony Hawk game." They'll just talk about it. It's like they don't
Yeah.
have any NDAs or something.
They just talk about it.
Yeah, they just talk about it.
They're just like, nobody told me I can't.
So it'll either be Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 or 4 remastered, or it could be Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 Underground. But, you know, I don't know. I don't want to do this because we're going to get a copyright strike, but I wanted to play that song. Here I am, growing older all the time.
bro, that
older all
that
the
song is
time.
everybody's childhood, man. That song
I
is the
love it,
best.
man. Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. Let me see, dude. That game. I remember one time that game is like PTSD for me. One time I was in that little warehouse level, you know, the one that everybody's played.
The very
And
first
I
level.
was killing it, bro, killing it. I had like a long drawn out trick that I would do a couple tricks on the pipe, and then I would grind a shit ton of grinding, then jump back on the pipe, and everything kind of like multiplied on each other. And I had beaten my cousin's score, like his high score, so much. It was crazy. What's this?
Just keep talking.
Okay. So I was beating it. Dude got so mad, he took the controller out of my hand so I'd fall, bro.
Really? That sucks. So you were killing it in the warehouse?
And he grabbed the controller out of my hand so I would just fall.
Man, the warehouse was probably one of my favorite ones, bro.
The warehouse was the best, bro.
You know which one I liked too? Was the mall. You remember the mall?
I do remember them all.
When you started going down that little loop.
I like the school too. The school was cool.
The school was fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that was a good one. Or the city that you get hit by the cars.
Dude, Tony Hawk was such a dope game, and I never was into skating, but I loved this game.
Remember that music? Did you play the new one, or are you talking about the old school one?
The old one, dude. I remember you had the new one. We played it at your house, but I was extremely tired. I remember playing it and like falling asleep.
Yeah, dude. There we go, bro. That's crazy.
Copyright strike.
No, we're not. We're gonna talk through it so that we don't get copyright struck. Yeah.
Still get copyright struck if it's playing music in the
I
background.
don't think so, because you gotta it's gotta pick up the waves or whatever. I don't know, the sound waves. But
Oh, okay. So we
Good
just gotta
song.
keep talking.
yeah, I think so. We'll try it.
Dude,
We'll try
I
it
don't
a
think it
little bit.
matters. I mean, whatever.
Look at that shit, man. Who was your favorite skater?
I always played as Tony Hawk.
Did you?
I was lame like that, bro. I was like, he's the best skater in the game, so I gotta be the best.
Rune Glifberg was the one who I always played as. Oh yeah, no, this is such a fun game, dude.
I remember the brother was pretty cool too. I forgot his name.
If I would have put any of my like energy into actually going outside and touching the skateboard versus sitting there all fat eating hot pockets playing with
It's all right. Hey, you know what?
That's why we have the Couch Squad podcast, bro.
Yeah. I mean, if you were skating, you wouldn't know about this song.
That's true.
How many skaters like love this song as much as gamers?
That's very true. Goldfinger. I wonder what they like if they love this song too. If they're tired of it, it's a good song.
I'm sure they love it. I mean, it's such a. I don't. You don't make a song like that and be like a pretentious douchebag, you know?
Yeah.
You're not like Stephen Ogg, the guy who voiced Trevor from GTA 5.
He's cool. I like that guy.
He's cool, but dude, he'll like if people are like, "What's up, Trevor?" He's like, "I'm Steven. Trevor is a character." Like he gets all butthurt about it. I'm like, "Bro, dude, if I was a character, you can call me that all the time. I would not
saw a video of
ever
him recently.
correct you."
I saw a video of him recently where he's like, I didn't mind that they called me that. He goes, but it's just not my name.
Right.
He's like, it's just weird to hear people call me that because it was a character. Because I didn't really mind it. He goes, I think people just took it as that. You know what I'm saying?
If you were Hector, and Hector is the Latin gangster in a GTA game, right?
Yeah.
And people are like, "What's up, Hector?" Would you be like, "My name's not Hector"?
Well, I get Noel G all the damn time, and he plays Hector in every fucking movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
So
No, I wouldn't trip. I'd be like,
No,
yo, thank
right?
you so much for
But, I
putting
mean-
money in my pocket.
no, it's not only that. To everyone else, you are this character.
Yep.
You know, you are. I mean, think about it. People have been playing Grand Theft Auto 5 since 2013. Some people were 12 when that game came out. Let's just say 12. They're now 24. They were raised on this game. They were raised on your character. They find you to be
That's crazy, dude.
a super like a super meaningful part of their life. If they call you by your character's name, like why be a dick about it, you know? Like I get it though, because he's in a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And you know, he's come out in interviews saying that he doesn't really like, you know, that he was this and that. I'm like, dude, you probably made so much money and you got so many more roles because of that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. And then you listen to the dude who does Arthur Morgan, and that guy's super cool, bro.
That dude's the best.
Super cool, bro.
I guarantee you, you know what's probably cool? You could probably DM him and there's a chance he'd probably write you back.
Hell yeah.
You know? He just seems like that kind of dude.
Hell yeah. What's the name of that thing that you can pay people to do
Cameo?
cameo? You'd have
Yeah.
him on there. That'd be awesome. Arthur Morgan.
I was gonna do something like that for Bo for like her birthday or something from Justin Timberlake.
Is he
Or
on
like
there?
somebody from the Jersey Shore. No. The Jersey Shore people are, but I'm like, I'm not giving Snooki $60.
Dude,
She
Debo
doesn't need $60.
on his wedding, Bruce Buffer, bro. He got him to do a cameo, like a long ass one for his wedding, and you could hear it in the background. He's like, introducing the main event of the
way.
evening. Yeah,
Who did this?
Debo.
Wow. I wonder
Yeah.
how much it cost.
I don't know, dude, but it was dope. They said David Bajorquez, and then it's like it's time. Like he did the whole thing, dude. It was so dope, bro. It was like wow.
You know what's crazy is that thing had to be expensive, because if you think about Bruce Buffer, he's not known for his look. His voice is his moneymaker.
Yep.
And you would think somebody like that would be super careful with how much they scream like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I doubt it's cheap to get Bruce Buffer to call your wedding like a fucking UFC.
It was about 2-3 minutes, bro. Because it even had like background music and everything, and he was like, "Lady," they lowered all the lights in the wedding hall, and they were like, "Ladies and gentlemen, now your main event for the evening, scheduled for life and like till death do us part." It was like crazy, bro. I'm gonna have to show you that video.
Holy shit. Well,
Yeah, it came out
see.
pretty cool. It came out pretty cool.
All right. So an average video length is 51 seconds. Here, I'm just going to share the screen so you can see it.
Okay.
because that's nuts. Okay.
So
Here, I'll show you.
remember
this. Check
that
it out.
clip that I was laughing at earlier?
Mm-hmm.
I got it for you.
All right, look, bro. But that's only for about 51 seconds.
¿Cuánto?
About 51
Damn.
seconds.
And that's $350.
Yeah, so he probably looked at a G, probably.
But press one of those samples. I want to hear what he says.
All right.
His fucking face and all of them. Ah! You can tell he's saying time and all of them.
Yeah.
And now, on this very special day, February 12th, a very special man was born, as this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Weighing in at 155 pounds, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, it's time! Happy 16th birthday to the reigning, defending, undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Ethan Young Jet Low. Ethan, today is truly the first day of the rest of your life.
Dude.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy, man.
That's pretty dope.
How hyped would you be? Even just having him make a video for your alarm clock. You know, every morning getting a fucking UFC introduction.
Oh, yeah.
The time is 5:01. It's time. You're like, fuck yeah, it's time. Do you imagine, dude, you would go into work so motivated, bro.
Hell yeah.
So motivated.
That's cool. I'm gonna have to get that clip, man. I wish I had it. I have it on my other phone, but I have to show it to you. It's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
It was
That's
a good
awesome.
clip, man.
That's so Debo, bro.
Yeah,
I've known
it was
that
badass.
dude since freaking forever.
Dude, and you know
That
what
is
else was dope?
100%
The
Debo.
wedding was dope. We had a great time. Halfway through the wedding, he threw on like a dead mouse hat, went onto his stage, bro, and he rocked out, DJ'd for the whole group, bro.
wow.
Had like a rave. It was so cool. They had all
Nice.
kinds of people in there. It was like Fortnite in real life. It was crazy.
Did you guys do Return of the Mac?
We did not do Return of the Mac. That's a good one right there.
You should
Yep.
have.
I know. That would have been cool.
If DJ Diverse was on the ones and twos, bro, I don't know why Booda wasn't over there.
Well, he
chopping it up.
had me saying it, DJ Diverse. You could like hear it on this thing. It was pretty cool. I made some stuff for him back in the day.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So that was cool.
Dude. One of my homies, my Bash brother right there. Shout out Debo.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Debo, man. I'm gonna have to send you this clip, man, so
Congrats,
you can check it out.
Debo, on your wedding. Dude, the thing about Debo, bro, and me and Bo, we've known him forever. Bo's have known him way longer than I have. But, you know, we were always like, dude, when this dude finds the right girl, bro, like, dude, he's gonna be such a great husband. And he's an awesome dude, so
Hell yeah!
shout out to my boy.
Hell yeah, man, for sure. Shout out to Debo. All right, so I've never seen this before, and I don't know what this is. All right, I don't know what this is, but this popped up. Remember earlier when we were getting the video ready, I just started fucking laughing for no reason.
Yeah.
So this is what it was, and I'm just going to press play, okay?
Okay.
You ready for it? I don't know what this is. This could be great. This could be shitty. But we're doing this together. You ready?
All right.
I'll be back. Can't take our donuts.
Put your hands in the air.
What? Oh, wow.
Push it to the limit. No one left.
Oh, this is creepy, dude.
What is this, man? Wow.
Hello, fight.
That's told you I didn't know what this was. It just looked funny. I saw that stupid tongue and it started dying.
Yeah, that AI looks great right there. When you see it, it's all like GoldenEye from 64.
Really? Is that AI or somebody adding that?
I think that's something.
Versus the gay robots of Star Wars. Now,
Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
Yeah, that was.
I didn't like that
I mean,
at all.
it was cool, but there was some parts where I was like, I don't think that's AI. I think that's just people adding shit.
Yeah, no, that was weird.
And dude, let us remember something.
What is that?
You're worried about AI taking over development jobs, bro. Dude, somebody could make like a CGI of that and make it photorealistic, completely crazy, look amazing. Maybe not as fast as AI can do it, but definitely quality, bro. So,
With time. So let's see here. We got some GTA 6 news from Cyberboy.
is it about 5M?
Rockstar finally announced expanded and enhanced.
Oh, they're gonna be releasing the expanded and enhanced, basically the one that we got on like the current gen consoles, Xbox Series X, PlayStation
GTA 5?
Yeah, they're gonna be finally releasing that to the PC. The problem is PCs had like mods that have made it way more photorealistic for years already.
Oh, yeah. We
So-
talked about that. That was crazy. Some of those look crazy. Okay, so yeah. The truth about Rockstar 5M situation. What's the 5M situation?
5M is a modding community that
okay.
that people can create like their own servers. They're completely separate from GTA Online.
You said you were in one, right?
Yeah, I am. Shout out Critical Incident Roleplay. Shout out
Damn.
West Coast Wookie.
You got some
Yeah,
footage
dude.
or what?
Yeah, you want to see some?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll show you the owner.
There was also a state of play. I didn't get a chance to see the state of play.
Let's see. Let me find a quick little video that's not too crazy.
Okay.
I'll show you this one. All right, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Here it comes. Hold on. I don't know why it's not doing. Hold on. I think it's because I'm on a different, but it should still show the same one.
Did I tell you I got a new
All right.
phone?
No.
I got a new phone.
You got a new phone?
Yeah. S25.
Oh, you did. You
Yeah.
little jerk. How is it?
Not the Ultra or nothing.
It's what?
Not the. Oh, I didn't get the Ultra or nothing like that. I just got the one that I told you, Cox Mobile, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Shout out Cox Mobile. Hey, it's funny. I was talking to Xfinity and I was like, hey, y'all need to do something with this bill. It's crazy. I was like, I don't even use the home phone. I want to get rid of it. All that stuff. And they came out with, and they were like, all right, well, we can just give you just internet, but if you add a line for Xfinity Mobile, we'll drop your bill X amount of dollars. And I was like, okay, cool. So, I was
It's saying that you
pretty.
Sorry, my bad to interrupt. So you need screen sharing permissions. It just
Yeah,
popped up.
that was, I was having issues with that one, but I got it fixed. So
What were you saying?
I ended up getting an extra cell phone, and they were like, what kind of cell phone do you need? And I was like, you know what? I'm the only Android user in my house. And I was
Really?
like, and my daughter, she her phone started messing up, and I was like, time to bring somebody to the Android army, bro. So
There you
I
go.
got her an Android, and she's like, Dad, Gemini's pretty cool. And I was like, yeah, I know, right? Gemini's awesome.
That's cool. That's a Ritzy?
No, it was Arya.
Oh, really? So she got
Yeah.
an Android now?
Yeah, she has an Android now.
Heck yeah.
All right, so here I'll show you the I'll show you this video here. All right, so this is one of those 5M servers, bro.
Click the top link in the description to learn more.
What's 1085-1 vehicle stolen? What does that mean?
That's the penal code for a stolen vehicle.
30 false
Oh,
sound.
okay.
Do you need it louder or it's good?
No, it's pretty loud.
Okay, lower it.
You can even lower it a little bit.
All right, units, go ahead and cut your sirens when you're getting in the area. We're going to be eastbound on Carson, coming up to.
Are they literally playing it like that, like a police officer?
Yes.
So you can.
That's a player. And then in that little Porsche looking car is another player.
10-4.
Yeah, see, and they got other players behind them setting up because they're gonna do like a felony step on this car.
I can be out if you still
Watch, can
The
you lower it a
radios-
little bit more? It's like
Yeah.
way over
Okay,
louder
from
than
store
you.
this way. I think we got
Dude,
3
it's
right
all
now.
the way
We
low,
continue.
so you're gonna have to lower it on your side.
Is it? Okay. I don't think I can.
What's location of hot stop?
Yeah,
Get
bro,
off the
look.
fucking radio.
Yeah.
All right, we're
See if I can get it.
facing eastbound.
That
There's
better?
a crash.
So there's a player in the Porsche too?
Mhm.
Huh. Does he know that they're following
10-4.
him?
We're in the
Oh, you can
left
see
turn.
them.
But how
So
come
they
he's
have
not
like a
driving
legit
like an asshole?
radio because they don't. They drive. You know, if somebody drives like you normally do in GTA, these cops will pull you over.
10-4 units.
Oh, that's the whole server.
It's like a legit. You know, like now they're gonna pull him over, and he takes off.
Vehicle pursuit.
So yeah, bro. And then let's see. Let's go down here.
What's your blue jeans? Running
That's
westbound
crazy.
on the interstate.
Fucking canine dog. See him?
Running.
Yeah,
Canine
dude.
deployed.
God, it looks completely
He's
different.
hopping.
That's crazy that people do this, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Stop.
The guy who the video is, the one who's talking and stuff. He's the owner of the server, so he spends a lot of time doing you know, making sure that it's as real as possible, bro. It's a lot of fun.
Wow.
I will.
Yeah, I hope I'm able to get your audio out because you're literally like the audio for the video is like up here and you're like right here, and then I lower it to like so I can hear, though it's not as loud in my ear, and then it does like that.
I think that's a you problem, bro.
I don't
Looks
know.
like you got some homework to do this weekend to get that fixed.
Speaker. Let me see.
Good luck. Well, no, because remember the way that Riverside, shout out Riverside, it'll separate. If I share my screen, it'll give you the audio for that, and it'll give you
Okay.
my audio, so you can match it.
Okay, perfect.
I wish there were. I'm sure there is, but obviously busy lives and stuff. We haven't really found where you can actually change the audio on your screen shares. You know, so
Oh yeah,
I'm thinking
that's pretty cool, man.
Dude, it's a lot of fun, bro. It's a lot of fun because it's like whatever. It's, you know, GTA is fun and all, bro, and it's fun to jump in like a flying motorcycle or a DeLorean or a car that can go underwater, bro. But it's also fun as hell to like be a cop, be a fireman, be a criminal, you know? Like a legit criminal, not like a dickhead who just goes and blows people up. Like somebody who, you know, robs somebody, steals their car, is trying to get away, and then they're getting like a description of the vehicle put out, and like all the cops know, and then they see it, and then they just creep up like that, and then they try to pull them over, and then you have a choice: are you gonna run or what? And there's a lot of rules and stuff that go into that, but like you can't just, if you crash. The reason why it's called a role play server is because you have to make it as realistic as possible. So if you, like, let's say you're running from the cops and you hit a light pole. In real life, if you hit a light pole, you're done. Like, there's no backing your car out and taking off, you know? You're done. You know, you're either knocked out or the car's disabled or something. So then you have to role play that stuff out. So if you get hit like that, then you're like, ugh, or you're just passed out. Like one time, I was playing and I was this little chinito dude, and I had like a little like a Fast and Furious type car, you know, the glow under, you know, the green glow, just like the black Honda Civics from the movie. And I was driving. Some dude came up, pulled a gun on me, and was like, "Get out of your car." And I was like, "No." And they're like, "Get out of your car," and he shot me, bro. So I'm over there like. And they're like, "You're gonna be all right, man. We're gonna get you to the hospital."
That's crazy. So what happens if you do act like not correct in the server? It's gonna kick you out of them?
See you later, bro.
And
See you
how do
later,
you
bro.
decide if you're gonna be a cop or a robber? Like when you first start the game, does
If
it give
you
an
if
option?
you want to become a cop, you have to go through training. You have to
No, you
like
fucking
do
don't.
like yes, you do, bro. They'll show you how to do stuff, how things need to be done. They're even like like driving
Somebody like a
training, bro.
lead, like running
Yeah.
it.
Like they have sergeants, and you report to the sergeants. They tell you where you're gonna be. They're the ones who like to get into that server, bro. I had to interview
How'd you even find it?
because that's that kind of stuff. Like I said, bro, GTA came out in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a huge fan of GTA Online. I'm gonna be honest with you. When the game comes out, GTA 6, I'll probably hardly jump on online, only because what ends up happening is you have a bunch of 12-year-olds, and they're all just blowing you up and pissing you off. And I just want to play, bro. I don't want to fucking get blown up. I don't want to get, griefed. I don't want to have people just constantly like fucking pissing me off, dude. So with this, everybody's got to act right, and you have like things that you can actually do that are a lot of fun. And so it's pretty dope. Like the next time I see you, I'll bring the laptop and I'll show you like what it looks like in person, so you can check it out. It's pretty dope, dude.
Okay. Yeah, I have to see.
But anyways, regarding 5M, the issue is, so 5M is the ones who basically run these servers. These servers are not in any way connected to GTA Online. And a lot of servers, they'll have like legit licensed cars. Like if you want to drive, freaking Honda Civic, you can get a Honda Civic. It'll look exactly like a Honda Civic. Like you saw in that video, the cop car was a Ford Explorer. Like these are real legit, things. And obviously you didn't get the rights to use that, but there's been kind of like a gray area. But now it's like some people are allowed to use them and they don't get in trouble. Other people aren't. And so there's just a lot of drama going into all that. But if you're not into like the 5M community, you're going to be like, this doesn't make any sense, whatever. But, if you are like somebody like me who's been in it for a really, really long time, it's crazy. Like there's these videos of these things called Survive the Hunt, where basically all the cars in the game are open. Anybody can use whatever. One person versus everybody else, and their job is to find them. And your job as the one who's trying to hide is to just try to blend in with NPCs. So you'll have like crazy ass cars, ramp cars, fucking big old planes, all trying to like find this guy, and you're over there trying to stop and trying to make it look like you're if you get hit, now your car has a broken window. Now you got to get a different car because they're going to be able to tell that, the NPCs don't have broken windows.
That's cool.
Stuff like that. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of stuff that you can do using 5M. The thing is, though, 5M was bought by Rockstar.
Oh, really?
So some people are saying that they probably bought it. Just like a lot of people, they buy stuff just to make sure that it can't go nowhere.
Cease and desist.
So we'll see, bro. We'll see. Hopefully GTA's got 10 years of content in it. But,
Wow.
one goes down, another one's going to pop up, bro. There's going to be something similar come out.
I couldn't
Because the
imagine
modding
Rockstar's
community
looking at
is
that
legit, bro.
thinking Rockstar's, I mean, whether they do a cease and desist order or whatever, like, they've got to be looking at that and being like, this is very creative, getting ideas from it, whether they want to admit it or not. They are.
Yeah, they're definitely hiring like some of the better developed, because people are developed. Dude, there's in that server, there's a whole nother section on the north side of the island, of the north side of the map. There's a whole nother like island on top of that they added. They added a road that goes all the way up Mount Chiliad in a little tiny town on the inside of it. They changed like some of them. They have mods where they replace all the buildings in the game with the actual LA downtown. All the buildings are in the right spot, all that stuff.
Can you walk in
Yeah,
them?
dude. Some of these people are super talented. So of course, Rockstar's gonna pick and choose, how they do it. But if they get rid of it, like PC players especially, because it's only available on PC, not gonna be happy. And that's a huge market that they can tap into if they just allow people to be creative,
Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Wow. Well, that's pretty interesting, man. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know anything like that existed. I'd never heard of that
Yeah, dude.
before. I knew there was like
look up-
servers, but I didn't realize they were that
Yeah.
detailed.
Yeah, look up some of the, look up, 5M RP servers. Some of them are more like Grand Theft Auto Online, where it's like silly and goofy, and people are wearing like dead mouse hats and shooting fucking rocket launchers and stuff. And some of them are realistic, like the one that I'm in. It just depends. Yeah. But shout out.
Shout out RM, right?
5M.
5M.
There's also one that they're using on Red Dead Redemption Online.
That would be fun too.
So like people are like old school sheriffs and shit. Like I've never got a chance to check it out, but it seems like it'd be pretty dope. You know, like you'll have like, hey, listen here, in the town of Blackwater, you come in here, you need to take your hat off. You understand me?
I was a little sad in that game that Armadillo was all like COVID ridden.
Yeah, they had what was it, cholera?
Yeah, something like that, like the Black Plague or some shit.
Yeah. I mean, I think what happened is because Rockstar's just notorious. They, in their minds, they have all these ideas for the game. Then they get to a point where they have to release it. And so they have to cut a lot of stuff. So I think they cut a lot of content that was going to be on the west side of the map. Like,
well, I'm sure
Armadillo.
part 3 is going to be, maybe they'll give a huge part of it to,
Dude.
you know, that would be awesome.
R3's, dude, I see, and because of GTA 6, I'm not even thinking about RDR3. But when RDR3 comes out, bro, holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to take the spot for the most beautiful game again.
Little
because-
Marston's coming out.
Bro, I saw a video. You know that stupid, you know what? I'm not even, you talk, I'm going to look for a video.
Okay.
Speak to him, bro.
Speak to him. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to realize right now that if you go to our YouTube page and you click the link tree, you can find all of our social media content on there. You can reach us all on there. You can DM us. You know, all of those amazing things. I apologize. I'm typically more on, but I'm also...
Are you getting tired?
I'm getting tired, and this beer is pretty strong.
Oh, poor baby. Have a strong beer. You got the full moon. You didn't get the half moon. You got the full moon. I got something for your ass.
All right.
Okay, so I gotta find this one.
Call of Duty 10 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles trailer. Really?
Are they? I hate everything about Call of Duty with this shit, dude. I don't like.
I've
that
never
they're
played one.
They used to be awesome. Don't get me wrong. Call of Duty like 3, Modern Warfare 3, stuff like that were awesome. Once they started doing crazy shit where like you can get a unicorn that's got rainbow hair that'll kick the guy who you're like that you're executing. Like I was like, come on, bro, really? Like,
Is
why
that
are we
true?
doing
I've
this?
never played that before.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play this for you,
All right.
and I just want you to know that it might be loud. I don't know because it's an Instagram video. There's no way to lower it.
I'm lowering it right now. You're good.
Get over it. All right.
Okay, maybe have it ready next time.
Pushing on that beat, ho. Bandits getting cash, but somebody got to loot it. Got my foot up in their ass, but somebody got to boot it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
Wow. Master!
Pushing on that beat, ho.
Hell yeah.
Bro, he said Marston.
Marston! What's
Turn
John
his
Marston's
TV off.
boy's
Turn
name?
his TV. Jack.
Jack?
Little Jack, yeah.
Little Jack? Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, that's funny.
Hey, Uncle Arthur. Get away from me, Uncle Arthur. Dude, the mods of them like jacking that poor kid up are hilarious.
Yep.
They're just like throwing him in like a river.
The funniest one is where did you see where they lure the alligator to the camp?
Mm-hmm.
It starts
Yep.
attacking everybody.
Yeah. Dude, good game. Great game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Senor, is there anything else that you wanted to bring up today? Anything else you want to talk about?
Happy belated Valentine's Day.
Happy belated Valentine's Day
Happy
to
birthday,
you too,
Arizona.
brother.
Happy belated birthday, Arizona.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Greatest state.
Hey,
kind of.
you guys need to come over to the house again so we can grill and kick it.
Yeah. We do. How was that steak the next day?
Bro,
Amazing.
fantastic. Keto is always
I
neato.
got you, bro.
It's fantastic.
Anytime,
man.
anywhere, brother.
It's always good to be healthy with somebody else too.
Yeah. I mean,
Melody's her birthday's coming up too, so we're gonna figure that out.
cool. Yeah, well, if
13
you
going
guys
on
want to do
35.
something, let me know. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. Well, technically tomorrow. I'm having a party for Anthony for his birthday. He wanted just some friends from school to come over, play video
Mañana?
games, and on Saturday.
Heck yeah!
He wanted
Have
some
to
people
tell
to
him
come.
happy birthday.
Asked him what he wanted. He said he wants hamburgers and hot dogs.
There you go. Good man.
Mm-hmm.
Simple.
Yeah, he's a man of
Easy.
very few words and very few pleasures, but he loves his pleasures very much.
Heck yeah, man. Well, shout out to him. Happy birthday. Bro, as always, this has been fantastic kicking it with you.
Absolutely, every time, bro.
We got
Every
some
time.
big stuff coming up. I don't know how we're going to do this, but April 2nd, it's still a couple months away, but the Nintendo...
hand off my penis!
Fantastic. April 2nd is a Wednesday.
Okay.
Or wait, April 2nd is a Wednesday. Yep. That is the day that the Nintendo Switch 2 is being... they're going to be talking about it.
Are they going to be? Is it going to be like a state of play kind of thing, where they
Yep.
like do like a big old thing?
The Nintendo
So are we going to
Direct.
live stream it?
I'm down. I think it's going to be super early in the morning if you're down.
It's a Wednesday.
It's a Wednesday.
April 2nd, Wednesday. April 2nd. April 2nd. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how early is early? Are we talking like 2 in the
Let's see
morning?
here. Let's see when this Nintendo Direct 2/4/2025. So it's going to be right here. Nintendo Direct Switch 2, 6 a.m. Pacific time.
So that's 7.
That is that what that is? Yep, 7 a.m.
Oh, as long as there's
Time.
still daylight savings. I don't know when daylight savings.
It's either going to be 6 or
And-
7, dog.
Oh, it begins on March 9th. So yeah, it'll be 6 a.m. Arizona time.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm down.
If you're down, bro, I can wait. We'll wake up super early and get it going, and we'll live stream it and kick it until it starts.
Yeah, I'm down.
And then we can just, we'll push it out. So we'll see. I think it'll be fun.
Sounds like a plan, brother.
But yeah, man, we're going to continue to keep doing this shit. For everyone who's out there paying attention and watching with us, I hope you're enjoying it. We love you guys very much. We're going to keep going. Couch Call Podcast. We're here to stay. It's going to be awesome. Brother, I hope you have a fantastic night, dude.
You too, sir. Get some sleep, and I will talk to you mañana.
All right, brother. Later, dude.
Goodbye, everybody.
Oh, here we go.
You almost forgot?